Unrated match. Ed. Here comes a new challenger.
This isn't about just winning the match. Pride and bragging rights are at stake here. Both fighters will need to bring their A game to the table.
Round one. Fight.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Blocks the jump in. Throws him. What's next? What are they thinking about? Player 2 chases him, brings out the super art. How is this gonna work out for them? This is man. What are they gonna do? Knockdown. Like, oh, burnout triggered. What's their game plan here at this critical stage? The low heavy connected? Player 2 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. The jump in catches them. Jumps, blast back at them with a Bushin Senpuken. Torso cleaver dices it. Smart play with the throw. Player 2 will need to play it conservative until their drive refreshes. Gotta be careful not to whip at this range. Jumps in, throws them, knockout, and player 1 is barely hanging in there, but can still mount a comeback using their drive. Oh, that throw gets some juicy damage. Player 2, burn out, but they may have a plan. Player 1 can't use any drive moves. Gotta play it safe. Is this gonna be a finish? Closes it out. Here's the final round. The real fight starts now.
Final round. Fight.
Crowns him from above. Sets up with the jump in. Carries them all the way to the corner, and this is gonna hurt. Taking chunks out of each other here. Tricky hidden variable. The jump in is denied. Okay, here we go. Out of that. Oh, burnout. Did they mean to do that? Low heavy. Back into the corner. What's up? Oh my God! Rock Super decides to go with Cycle Storm to show them they are done. Player 2 really had to fight for that one. No shortage of drama. It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back. Looking to follow up after that target combo. Medium kick hits. Very solid corner switch. From up above. What are they thinking here? Goes for the low kick. Gets the jump in. Player 2 is going to have a hard time managing their drive now. Gets back into the corner with pressure building. Player 1 is almost dead, but some clutch drive moves and a few prayers could turn this around in their favor. They're low on both life and drive, experiencing burnout. Going in, Player 2 has completely used all of their drive gauge, but they still have enough in there. Player 2 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. From upstairs. Can't tech the throw. Uses the target combo as a filler. Jumps up. Oh, they're in the corner now. No running away. Both fighters planning something. From low heavy to... breaks the block with a throw. Going in. Full SA meters on deck for both sides. This can lead to some big KO. Player 2 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. How's this match gonna shake out? It's gonna be exciting to see.
Beginning operation.
Hope you'll put up a fight!
Round one. Fight.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Uses the target combo to take a chunk of damage off the opponent. Player 1 creates a good corner opportunity. Sticks the jump in. KO. Player 1 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Goes for the rush down to start. They're on a mission. Box him with a target combo. Clean parry. From upstairs. Hit them with a 1-2-3. Peppers them with a psycho blitz. Gotta be careful not to whip at this range. Back them into the corner in a hurry. Nice parry. A parry? They just kept going on the offensive? They exchange blows. Something nasty's coming with the psycho cannon. Hit them with a stopping pop. Super art to show them what a PhD in fighter can do for you. Amazing. They're not gone critical. What's gonna happen? Still alive? Still alive?
Execute!
Closes it out! Player 1 is a force to be reckoned with.
Round one.
It's not over yet. Let's believe it's time for that window. Gets the jump in. This fight is just underway. What kind of game plan do they have? Still slugging it out here. Gets the parry in and adds some pressure. Does a good job of pushing back. From up above. That's some big juicy damage on that counter hit. Life lead is opening up, but that could still be overcome with smart driving. So little life left. Gets the counter hit for the win. They're so good at whiff punishing. Player 2 with the first strike, but they can't get complacent.
Fight.
Going on the offensive? Timely side switch there, which will let him go on the attack. Jumps in. Covers him with a psycho blitz. Throws him. What's next? Going in? Uses the target combo as a filler. Grabs and throws him away. Player 2 needs to use psycho cannons activated. Let's see what they do now. Knockdown. They're going for the super art. Get in there. Player 2 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
Round one.
Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. Uses the parry. Stands firm and blocks the driving back. It's the start of the round. How will they start their approach? Both fighters are pretty much unscathed. Parries the attack and gets the parry in and adds some pressure. Knockdown. They get the distance they want. Let's see their approach. Sticks the jump in. Gets the jump in. All right, what's coming up next? Big counter. Like KO. Player 2 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on.
Fight.
Immediate jump in. Hit them with a 1-2-3. Uses the parry. That's some big juicy damage on that counter hit. Their spacing is so on point for them. But who's gonna blink first? Knockdown and parry. Grabs and throws them away. Going in? Just goes for it at this range. Player 2 is working with a better game. OB Psycho Uppercut puts them on the rope. Gotta be careful not to whip at this range. Connects with the throw. In attack range. Draw super hard incoming. Flatline zone. Player 2 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a...
Here comes a new challenger.
Our fighters are pumping themselves up and are raring to go. Who's going to come out on top in this fight?
Let's go! Ring the bell!
Cry for mercy. Round one. Fight.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Checking their opponent. Starts with a jump in. Okay, we're in the early stages of the round. On dangerous turf. Easy to get tagged at this range. That's the throat to side switch. Taking stock. Player 2 creates a good corner opportunity. That's some big juicy damage on that counter hit. Player 1 KO. Player 2 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Low heavy hits, mix up incoming. Things are slow going right now, but we may see someone speed things up soon. Takes a trip. Breaks the block with a throw. Player 1 will look to apply pressure here. Scrapping it out up close. Both fighters planning hits him with a stop and bop. Player 2 can't use any drive moves without burning out. Knockdown and goes with the safe stuff with that target combo. Active combo hits and we got trouble coming. Burnout activates. Keeps them out. The pressure building now. The Psycho Cannon is out. Player gets the counter hit and the win. Player 2 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. Double knee crack. Jumps in. Player 2 has the life lead. Who's gonna make a move? Okay, both fighters are taking a long step back. They're both looking to reassess the fight. Knockdown. Player 2 is maintaining the corner position for some juicy damage. Does a good job of pushing back. Opts for the throw to close it out. Player 2 sets the tone with that win. Let's see if they can keep it up. Everything up until now, and everything from here on out, is so vital. Player 2 had an impressive round while managing their drive gauge. They'll want to carry that momentum into the next round. Hit them with a 1-2-3. Springs forward with the drive rush. Combo with the target combo. A parry? Player 1 has a slight life lead. Opts for Shadow Run. Both fighters planning something? Goes with the safe stuff with that target combo. Player 2 has the chance to win the round if they can put their drive to good use. You've got to be mindful of reach and jump ins at this range. Big super hard hit. It's on. Breaks the block with a throw. That goes for the head crank. Just goes for it at this range. Life lead is there, but still anyone's game. Springs forward with the drive rush. Flatline zone. This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks. Final round. Who will the fighting game gods favor here? Oh, they're in the corner now. No running away. Sets up with the jump in. Player 2 is in a pretty good situation. This unleashes some big damage. Drive gauge management here is going to be the low kick hit. Crowns him from above. Gives the rib cage some heat. This is gonna hurt. Impact squash. Who will set the bait at this range? down to half life. Nothing stops this train. The jump in, it pumps the brakes on the impact. Medium kick into. Ugh, take a seat. Dangerous range here. All the throw connects. Both sides getting ready. Kick to the sky. Pressure building now. The Psycho Cannon is out. The super block.
Die here.
They are done. That was a fight heard round the world. Yo, top that. It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that comeback. Jumps up. Jumps. Gets the parry in and adds some pressure. Early round decisions are so important to set the tone. Trips him up. Lots of aggression from both sides. Both fighters are sitting on a full drive gauge. This might be prime time to let it rip. Throws him down. They're jostling for the dominant position in the corner. Takes him all the way to the corner with that. Carries the attack. Overhead. In a dire situation, experiencing burnout. In there. Player 2 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. They've both showed their hands a little bit, so they must be thinking of a counter. Player 2 chases them down. Okay, they trade hits. All right, what's coming up next? This is the grab. A quick breather. Breaks those shins. No knockdown of the low heavy is blocked. Gotta be careful not to whiff at this range. Player 2 needs to use the threat of the corner here. Untaps the dome. Low heavy. Psycho Cannon's activated. Let's see what they do now. A real test of will this super art do anything? Oh, looking for the definitive end to this round with a level 3 super. Taking no prisoners. Player 2 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
Comes a new challenger.
HP maxed, side quests done, and the skill tree's fully unlocked.
Ready?
Let's get it on.
Hope you'll put up a fight.
Round 1. Fight.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Gets a good read on their opponent. Goes for an overhead. A dangerous range here. You don't want to get jumped on a long recovery move or you're going to eat tons of damage. What's the play here? Absorbs the attack and fires back. Strings it all together. Their life is looking critical, and they can't rely too much on drive either. Beautiful setup with that. Adds a little super juice into this combo for more damage. Takes a trip. Gets him. Player 1 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. The jump in is denied. Peppers him with a psycho blitz. Things are slow going right now, but we may see someone speed things up. Both fighters planning something? Brushes that off and keeps going. They are really going at each other this round. The reads they make now will be key. There's the drive impact that's going to lead to a juicy punish counter. A quick reach, they're going for the super arm. Cycle Storm's bringing a flurry of pain right to their doorstep. But blocking that drive impact isn't going to work. Were they baiting them into that? This is gonna kill, no doubt about it. Put them on a t-shirt with that finish. Player 1 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. The first round begins. No time to take. Hits them with a stop and pop. Jump in, finds the mark. The drive impact nets them a sweet punishment. Player 1 pushes the opponent into the corner. What's the play here? This is where things will get interesting as the damage starts to pile up on both fighters. Parries to cancel the fire. Goes for the super arm? Down to the wire. Player 1 will want to take advantage of their meter lead while they have it. Hazanshi threw him off with the overhead. Player 1 holding on to that corner advantage. KO! Player 1 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? Jumps in. That's some big juicy damage. Hits them with a stop and bop. They can't squander this punish counter chance. From up above. Uses the gauge for a super arm. Knockout and player 1 will look to apply pressure here. Oh, block twist. Blocks the low kick. Both fighters planning something, brushes that off and keeps going. Baits out the attack and gets the punish counter. Right read is there, but still anyone's game. Player 1 is in a very good spot to target. Good presence of mind to pull the trigger. Sits him down with the super. Now that's how you take a round. Player 1 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
Great match. Here comes a new challenger.
It's time to see what both fighters have in store for us today. The face of Street Fighter, Ryu, is celebrating his birthday today. Even after all these years, he's still downright fierce. Plenty of time left. How's the match gonna play out? Any developments early in the round will set the table for the rest of the fight. Will they incorporate that full drive gauge they have into their game plan? There's a drive rush to throw the opponent off balance. Goes for an overhead. At this range, many attacks can connect if you stick something out. The neutral game is very important. Heading into the end game now. Will this super arm connect? Player 1 is almost dead, but some clutch drive moves answers with a psycho uppercut. Yo, KO! Player 2 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Jumps? The next round is beginning. What's gonna happen? Flies him open with a Shoryuken. Goes for a projectile to try and change the pace. Still very early in the round. Taking stock. Player 2 is in burnout. Drives off the table. crashing it out up close. Player 1 needs to use the threat of the corner. Hammers him with a Psycho Blitz. Stand still! So, what's next? Their life is hanging by a thread. They gotta lean heavily on their drive moves now. Shinku Hadouken! The super doesn't hit!
Something nasty's coming with the Psycho Cannon!
Jump! Sets up with the jump in! What now? Draw super art in flatline zone! This is the final round! Expect to see some fireworks! Open, crowns him from above! The last round. It's now or never. Attempts to break the stalemate, but knocked him out of the air. Fires off a Shinku Hadouken. Side switch in the corner. Both fighters need to get some meters. Fights back with authority.
Give the ribcage some TLC! Psycho Blitz wakes him up!
Noticeable life lead. Is a comeback still possible? They gotta find something to work with here. I've seen a lot of fights in my day, but nothing even comes close to this one. It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back. Attempts to break the stalemate with the fireball. Combo with the target combo. No good up high. They gotta escape from the corner before the pressure builds up. Box him with the target combo. Stand still! Holds out with the block. Throws him. What's next? Will this super art connect? Oops. Goes for the super art? They were right to be on guard there. The punish counter gives them a great opening here to do big damage. Player 2 can't use any more drive without burning out. Finishes with the throw. Player 2 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Immediate jumping. The next round is beginning. What's gonna happen now? Player 2 did a great job of reading their opponent up close that last round. Can they keep their momentum? What'll happen here? Box him with a target combo. Saw that coming. Going in? Gotta be careful not to whiff at this range. Stand still! Player 1 needs to use the threat of the corner here. Both of our combatants are cooking up something. A super art? Sets it up. Goes for the Shin Shoryuken. They're willing to go all in here.
What's wrong? Get up!
Denied! He's cool and knocks them out. Decides to go with Psycho Storm to show them a good time.
The next punch may decide this round. They back down to regroup. This game a fireball at that range? Player 2 was an absolute beast in that match. It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back. Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Okay, we're in the early stages of the round. Any developments early in the round will set the table for the rest of the fight. Will they incorporate that full drive gauge they have into their game plan? Okay, both fighters are taking a long step back. They're both looking to reassess the fight. This is a good range to test the opponent's reaction to fireballs. Player 1 pushes the opponent into the corner. Both players have near empty super art gauges. Whoever can build theirs up first may have a big advantage today. Knockdown. Will this super art connect? Oops. Takes a big gamble and rips out a raw super. Player 1 is maintaining the corner position for some juicy damage. Medium quick hit. Experiencing burnout. Player 2 has completely used all of their drive gauge, but they still have enough life left to take the round if they play smart. Hammers them with a Psycho Blitz. What'll happen here? Both fighters are getting a gutsy fireball gives them the round. Player 2 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? Who's going to start things off? The jump in catches them. Both fighters want to establish themselves early on. Player 2 is going to have burnout.
Expect the tempo of the match to change.
Player 2 has an empty drive gauge. This is a very precarious Shinku Hadouken. The super doesn't hit. Player 1 is working with a better gauge. What can they do with it? Still scrapping for control of the space.
Crowns them from above.
Now they can use drive. Find the target. Player 1
Can't let this simmer. They gotta start closing it out.
This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks.
You ready yet?
Who's going to steal this win? Player 1 managed their drive gauge well to create lots of opportunities for themselves. Let's see if they can maintain this rhythm. Can they stop this light lead from getting bigger? Player 1 has the super gauge advantage. They're in range.
We gonna see a jump in? The overhead cannot.
Gives the ribcage some, ooh, what a smart blow.
More fuel to the fire. Cook them up.
Are they going to be able to come through this super art do anything? Let's carry.
Stand still!
Here comes the corner pressure. All the throw connects. Amazing. Noticeable life lead. Is the comeback still possible? Player 1 with the rhythm holding that pace. I can't believe it.
No one could have called that.
Player 1
Was definitely sweaty during that well-earned win.